Welcome to part 22, I believe. And yeah, I finally made it to the third row. So up next is the engineer. And the engineer is quite unique because he gets a very special little perk that makes the buildings really quite good. So his benefits are +10 engineering. Engineering modifications are increased by 25%, so obviously engineering focused. You start with 1 wrench, and this is the big one. Structures spawn close to each other. This is something that makes the engineer, in particular, good for engineering builds, because sometimes what ends up happening is that the structures or the centers and turrets and landmines spawn in really bad spots. At the edge of the arena, for example, where there aren't really that many enemies, so they are relatively less useful as a result. But yeah, I'm going to be focusing on the turrets in particular. I'm probably going to get a couple of screwdrivers at some point to spawn some mines, but mainly on turrets. So yeah, engineering, or engineer, wrench, danger 1, let's go. There we go, 2 turrets. And yeah, the main killing power will come from the turrets. The wrenches themselves are slow hitting melee weapons. I'll just show this real quick. So yeah, they scale decently well with melee damage. It's still 100% scaling, but they have very low speed, so 1.7 cooldown. They do have pretty decent knockback. 20 knockback is quite high, and they get decent range as well with 175. But overall, the main killing power will come from the turrets. Alright, so I'm going to pick up speed immediately. Grab another wrench. I'm going to re-roll. Ooh. Oh my, okay. Let's lock the turret and re-roll one more time. Wow, I'm not getting tools. Damn, that's actually pretty rough. Okay, let's lock the wrench, grab the turret. This is actually pretty good. And yeah, it's very nice because if you manage to get or happen to get some of those passive turret items, then you can actually get a really big or a really large amount of turrets going on. Combine that with engineering buffs, and you can have a very serious. You can become a very serious force as a result. It's really quite incredible. It's really quite luck based though. At least I haven't been able to get it to work consistently, but the potential is definitely there. Another thing to note is that the engineering structures do not benefit from damage upgrades, so potential damage with this character is something I actually avoid. But yeah, I'll go for survivability stats, so hit point regen, those are very appealing. Grab the wrench. I mean, the negative is also the damage modifications are reduced by 50%, so obviously damage is, damage is just not something I'm going to go for. And the wrenches don't really benefit from it that much either. I'm going to re-roll one more time. Yeah, I'm going to re-roll again. Let's grab the tool. Hatchet helmet. Helmet's somewhat appealing, but not really that necessary. Okay, very good. All the turrets in the midfield. Yeah, and so far they are clearing things up very nicely. It's also worth pointing out that the tool's special effect is just increasing your engineering up to +5 extra, which with this character I believe is +6, since I do believe the number gets rounded down. Okay. Yeah, pretty smooth so far. 2 level ups. I will grab the engineering. Attack speed, not that appealing. Oh, +3 engineering. I'll take that, thank you very much. Duct tape obviously gives me engineering, is good. Grab the wrench as well. Reroll once. Nothing of particular interest. I think I will actually grab the plant. I'm not going to be relying on lifesteal much with this character, and I think the flat hit point region is actually going to be quite appealing. It's one of those rare cases where I actually want to go for that. Yeah, the shooters can be a little bit tricky to deal with, but they will still walk into the turrets, which is quite nice. The AI only interacts with the player character, so once you get close to them, they start backing off, but the turrets don't affect their AI at all, as far as I can tell. Let's see. Yeah, they just walk into turrets. Cool. So yeah, basically you kite the enemies around the turrets, and that's basically the character. Alright. Very good. Range isn't particularly interesting. Luck is something I kind of want. Yeah, grab the plant. A reroll for more wrenches. Very nice. Lock the leather vest. Reroll again. Another wrench. I'll grab the tree as well. Yeah, this build is coming along quite nicely. So 7 turrets already on the field. I'm going to be able to start upgrading the wrenches very soon, which will give me a nice bit of AoE damage in the form of the flamethrower turret. Okay, yeah, I really want to loot Alien, but this guy is really avoiding the turrets for now. Oh, there he goes. Okay, and actually knocked him out of the turret range. Ah, okay, got him. 3 crates too, that's pretty good. Boiling water I think I can throw away. Master's okay. Weird food is also okay. None of this is particular. I'm gonna have 10 luck, I might get a blue. 10 harvesting is actually not bad at this point in the game. Not a fan, but still decent. I will pick up the landmines for sure. Grab these, lock the landmines. Let's reroll one more time. Yep, lock the wrench. Good stuff. And there's the flamer turret. Okay. Yeah. This character I think is actually one of the easiest characters in the game to play. The turrets have also been buffed multiple times over the last few patches. So yeah, this character used to be not particularly good, or rather engineering used to be, I think, almost only viable with this character. It's now actually quite viable with several different characters. But yeah, the engineer, it just starts off really, really strong with the tools and the turrets, since the +10 engineering is good, and then obviously engineering effects being increased is also really quite good. I will grab the +2 engineering. 6 dodge is somewhat appealing as well, actually, I'll take that. Okay, I want the landmines, so I will combine these. I want the screwdriver, and I'll actually upgrade one of the wrenches to +3, so this will spawn in a laser turret. That has a more powerful piercing effect. So yeah, cog is very appealing. I will lock the screwdriver. Yeah, I probably want to have 2 screwdrivers and 4 wrenches. The landmines actually have quite a bit of potential. They can deal pretty heavy damage, so they are good. And they also get spawned nearby, so again, the structure spawning in, you know, close to each other is actually a really, really big effect, because you can create a very powerful kill zone as a result. There we go. Alright. Yeah, the landmine there came into effect. And what you can also do is you can stand the landmine, and when you're ready to detonate, you'll just step off. It doesn't deal friendly damage, so it's a nice little interaction. Alright, let's grab the tree before the end. Okay, good stuff. Left 32 on the floor. Not ideal, but not too bad. None of this is particularly exciting. I'll re-roll. Yeah, dodge is pretty good. I'll take the leather vest as well. Yeah, I think the screwdriver is probably worth it. I want the lemonade as well. Fuel tank is not really interesting. Screwdriver 2 is good. +1 engineering is obviously good. Yeah, this is pretty decent. Let's go. And as you upgrade the... Oh, I actually take a lot of damage from these guys. As you upgrade the screwdrivers, what happens is they start spawning in the landmines faster. The landmines themselves don't actually get improved, it's just the spawn rate. Okay. So the heavies are getting dropped quite quickly by the turrets. That's very good. Alright, double tree, very good. I think got a crate out of that. Yeah, I definitely need to up my max HP. This is a bit of a problem, actually. I'm pretty much in 2-shot range right now, if the heavy chargers get me. Alright, grab the last tree. Okay. Ooh, took some damage right for the end there. Yeah, white flag is appealing. If your enemy's triangle power does not... Actually, on the fence about this. This does give me 1 armor, and I don't really care about the damage. I'll actually take that, that's free armor. And 20% damage is nice too, as long as I don't take damage. Triceps lock. I think I want to roll for hit points, actually. The luck is quite appealing, though. No, I'll take the luck, actually. Shady potion is a little bit dangerous. Because my hit points come from getting food and getting hit point regen. So this is, yeah, throwing that away. But I guess I'll pick it up. I think I can still get away with it. Don't care about the crit chance. I do want the hit point regen. I'll lock the screwdriver. I guess I'm throwing away this screwdriver in favor of just getting or having the blue. The screwdriver. So the screwdriver is kind of interesting. Instead of just getting with melee damage, it also scales with your engineering. So the screwdriver actually deals pretty good direct damage as well. But yeah, I am more interested in having the wrenches because the wrenches are a little bit more consistent. See, the landmines have a certain degree of randomness when they spawn in, and you know, they may or may not actually be in a good spot to do something, so oftentimes they just end up being not tremendously helpful. They're still probably good, but they are, I think, a bit more inconsistent than the turrets, so I prefer to really go for the sure thing. So yeah, turrets get the priority for me. Okay, I want the tree. Excellent. Got a crate as well. Tree on the top left. Can I get to it? I think I can. Wish I had a bit more speed, actually. These plays are somewhat risky. Okay, 450 materials, that's really good. I can get my broken mouth. It's max HP. Attack speed I don't particularly care for, I'll get the dodge. Harvesting is somewhat appealing still. Let's grab the coupon. I mean, I could technically throw away one of the wrenches in favor of the screwdriver. That's also not terrible. But I'm 50-50. I'll actually do that, yeah. Okay, grab the cog. Grab the lost duck as well. Metal is good. Hunting trophy is not particularly interesting. Mushrooms are pretty good. Hit point regen is something I'm really looking for. Okay, alloy does not really help. Well, I mean, it's 3 engineering and 3 melee. Gives me a bit of crit chance as well, but I throw away 6 dodge, which is my survivability right now. Well, armor and dodge. I actually don't want to go for that. Cyberball is somewhat interesting, actually. Yeah, I'll pivot towards luck a little bit, I think. I mean, I'm relying on luck to get food, so I think it actually makes a little bit of sense to go for it. But yeah, I'm starting to feel the one for your wrench right now. It's also worth pointing out that while the screwdriver also scales with engineering, The downside of the screwdriver is that it has a poking attack rather than a wide sweep. The wrench is still arguably better. I think the wrench also has more knockback. Okay. But the screwdriver has higher DPS, which is quite nice, because it attacks considerably faster than the wrench. Ooh, taking quite a bit of damage there. But the flamer turrets are helping out a lot. Okay. Bit of a dicey wave. I feel like the clearing power was a little bit weak. Obviously, medical turret is very, very good for me. 30 range is... it's not bad. I don't like going for range right now. I mean, I have 49 luck. I could probably roll for blue or purple. 6 dodge is pretty appealing. I want that. Lemonade, yes. Extra turret, yes. Cyberball. Let's go. Shady potion is pretty appealing as well. Blindfold with dodge and crit chance. I think I'm overpaying a little bit for this. Again, the crit chance doesn't really benefit me that much, but the dodge is nice. Now I'll still go for it. I think I want to score. No, it's not that important. I'll just reroll for something else. Yeah, I'll grab the screwdriver. That's pretty good. I think little muscle leader is probably worth it as well, since I get max HP from it. And obviously compass is really good as well. Yeah, bunch of good items here. I'm gonna grab up. The reason why I didn't lock the weird food is because I don't want to throw away dodge. Actually, I'm trying to get the dodge cap, so there's still a little bit to go. And every point counts. I've learned that lesson a while ago. Alright. Oh, well, a bunch of mines in one spot here. Okay. I wish the flamer turrets were a little bit more dispersed. The positioning, it's not necessarily bad, but it could be a little bit better. Okay, let's grab all this good stuff, get the tree. Alright, excellent. Yeah, with the big engineering boost, the healing turret is actually really impactful as well, because it heals 5 health per shot. It has very low engineering scaling. 3 armor, 5 max HP, negative 5 speed. Yes, I will take that. I'll grab the 15 luck. If we look at the turret, it scales with 5% engineering, so yeah. Compass, little muscle deal, grab the screwdriver. Reroll yet again. Night Cloud was an interesting item, but unfortunately it doesn't really mesh that well with my build currently. Yeah, no, this is particularly interesting, actually. Poisonous Tonic, again, unfortunately not for me at this time. I will take the screwdriver, however. Okay, another Shady Potion. I think I want to pick that up. Luck is already 104. How much does the Cyber Ball deal? 27 when an enemy dies. That's actually a pretty considerable amount of damage. Alright, we got a healer over there. I think he's gonna get splattered. Yeah, the laser turret deals a pretty tremendous amount of single target damage, which is of course really quite nice. Okay, yeah, we got some heavies, we got some leeches coming in. Yeah, so right now the flamer turret is a little bit more dispersed, which I think is a little bit better. Cover a larger area, and all they need to do is tap the enemy once, and then they start taking damage over time. So yeah, more dispersed flamer turrets is very nice to have. Okay, grab all this material here in the corner. Oh, there's a tree as well. Nah, no crate though. One more tree, again no crate. Got a crate in the middle though, which is nice. Okay, missed some materials. No, ooh, 66 on the ground. But 3 crates, that's quite good. Piggy bank, of course, is very appealing. Outer compass, lucky one. Really nice. Fantastic, but not bad either. I think here it's a toss-up between dodge and max HP. I want to get both up. I think that dodge is honestly a little bit more impactful right now. Another screwdriver. I'll grab a Shady Potion. I'll just go. A piggy bank will give me 30 materials. the start of this wave. Which, again, you know, not fantastic. Obviously could have gotten more, but I did want to power up a little bit. I've learned that it's very easy to get too greedy with the piggy banks, so yeah. Gonna hold myself back a little bit. Alright, 3 screwdrivers also spawning in a pretty considerable amount of landmines here. Alright. Okay, I want a tree. There we go. Actually have a pretty considerable amount of dodge chance now as well, so the enemies, you know, when they connect with me, I have a pretty good chance of not taking damage, so yeah, I'm getting to a very nice amount of defensive stats. I've also gotten pretty lucky with some of the items in shops, because I've gotten a very nice amount of engineering as well. Alright, 500 mats. Dangerous bunny is very appealing. Oh my god, a free potato. That's fantastic. Oh, and red armor as well. Yeah, I'll take that. Although the next 9 max HP is pretty appealing as well. This puts me on 50% damage reduction, right? Yeah. Okay, I want the pencil for sure. Let's reroll for free once. I'll grab the extra trees as well, and nothing else is that exciting. I mean, the alien eyes can be quite good, but then again, I don't have a lot of damage. I don't think they're actually worth the money. I'll just go and actually get almost 100 materials from the piggy bank. It's more like, it's closer to 90, I think, yeah. Or even slightly less than that. I don't know, around 88, I guess. Alright, alright. Okay, nice. Yeah, that extra luck is really coming into play. I'm getting quite a lot of crates here. That's really quite fantastic. I don't know if the luck also impacts the quality of items you get from the crates, but I wouldn't be surprised if it does. Also getting a lot of trees. The extra tree items are also really coming into play quite a lot. Okay. Very nice. Alright, 43 left on the ground. That is not bad at all. Alien worm is an appealing item. Retromation hoodie. Oh my god. That's pretty good. Puts me in the dodge cap, yeah. Right, 61. Red HP. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Maybe I'll grab the alien eyes after all. I think I'll grab the lemonade and I'll just also reroll for free once. Okay, so there's a wrench. So interesting thing, when you combine the 2 purples, you'll actually have the landmine spawning rate. So I still get the same amount of landmines, but I do want an extra wrench. This may or may not be a good move. Also, the metal, I think. Let's go. Yeah, I got a nice healthy amount of materials there from the piggy bank. Yeah, good stuff. Alright, so the tentacles are coming in now. My god, these things are tanky. Alright, let's get the tree. Perfect. Another crate. Yeah, I mean, the luck must affect the crate item quality because I've gotten 2 reds already. 2 very good reds, in fact. Let's see how fast my wrenches are. Yeah, 0.7. Screwdrivers are 0.39. I mean, yeah, this is some fast attack speed for an engineer. You don't normally see that. Okay, I want the other tree. Very good. Yeah, the one downside with this character is that the materials are obviously going to be very dispersed, but honestly, it's not too bad. Yeah, the 10 attack speed is just... actually, yeah, coffee's better because it only does 1% damage for 10% attack speed. So attack speed is a stat you can actually leverage with this character quite nicely. And the hoodie is also very nice for that. Satamoto I'm absolutely going to pick up. Gambling token. I actually benefit from this because I believe, if you go over the cap the attack speed still gets increased, so I'll grab the gambling token and boom, the hoodie gives me 138 attack speed now. I will keep the alien eyes and the metal locked, also do a free reroll. Sunglasses, the crit chance. I mean, I don't really hit that hard, but then again, the screwdrivers are pretty strong. I'll actually, you know what? I'll actually take the sunglasses. Can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm actually pivoting to crit on top of everything else with the engineer because honestly, why not? It seems like I can get away with it right now. And actually deal a bunch of damage straight up as well. Yeah. The extra attack speed is just so good. And then crit chance is another stat that isn't subject to the damage reduction, so I still get full effect from crit chance and attack speed, so since it's offered to me, I mean, why not, right? Okay. Get the trees, very nice. The armored, buffed armored heavies are actually quite scary. Yeah, triggered a couple of landmines myself. Because the healing turret here is doing a lot of work as well. Taking a bunch of damage now though, that's a little bit scary. Alright, got another crate. Very good. Okay, another dangerous bunny. Scope unfortunately doesn't really help me, so I'm going to throw that away. 9% speed is something that I do want. I think I'll actually grab the metal at this point and do a reroll. Metal detector gives me engineering, luck, and a chance to double the value of items picked up. That's obviously very good for me. I'll also take the laser turret. It's another passive turret, so the horde grows, as they say. I'm tempted to get the defective steroids because I actually quite like meleeing stuff at this point. Yeah, you know what? I'll just grab all this and reroll. Yeah, so the gambling token can just be 16% attack speed for -1 armor. I'll actually lock the leather vest, gambling token, and blood leech, and fin. I'm gonna take all of it after this wave. These are actually all good items for me. Yeah, I think this is going to be my most powerful engineer run yet. Really powering up over here. The leeches are a bit of a problem though. My single target damage is a little bit on the weaker side. I mean, I do have 2 laser turrets, which are pretty decent. But yeah, some of these enemies are very tough and difficult to break, such as the tentacles. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this is going reasonably well, I think. Aha, 2 more trees. Perfect. Can I get the other one? Yes. Okay. I do feel like I'm almost getting overwhelmed though. It's a little bit uncomfortable. Yeah, I guess I'll take the crit chance. I mean, why not, right? Yeah, I want the fin, absolutely. Blood leech is good. Gambling, I'll just take all of it. Let's reroll. We'll do a wrench. Yeah, I think this and this is the play. Let's reroll for free again. Creatures elemental damage, not that exciting. I don't need another dangerous bunny. Medical gun, yeah, none of this is very exciting. Just reroll one more time, it's so cheap. I could grab the acid. Yeah, I think I'll actually lock the acid. I'm so far above the cap. Obviously the hoodie is giving me a ton of attack speed, but honestly I can sacrifice 8% attack speed for 8 max HP. I think it's I think my hit points could definitely be a little bit higher. Let's lock the wrench as well. Vigilante ring is largely useless for me at this point. Oh my god, I took a lot of damage there. Okay. Yeah, now that I have a little bit of lifesteal, I can also heal quite a bit from all this enormous attack speed. So yeah, I actually have quite a lot of healing now. Yeah, this is incredible. This is actually a pretty strong melee engineer on top of everything else. I think this has been my luckiest engineer run so far, and I haven't beaten Danger 5 with him. I think I've gotten reasonably close, but I think the highest finish I have is Danger 3 as engineer. This is definitely the run that possibly could have done D5, I think. It is really, really strong. Toxic Sludge is not interesting to me, neither is the statue, unfortunately. 4 engineering is good. Yeah, I'll take the metal detector, I'll take the wrench. Actually, let me think. I think I have a passive incendiary as well, so I do want to, actually I'm just gonna combine this and grab that, like so. Cog and pencil are both really good. I'll take the acid as well and reroll one more time. Minigun, interesting. Unfortunately, it doesn't really work for me. Let's reroll one more time. It's so cheap right now. That's the thing, if you have multiple bunnies, you can get a lot of those cheap rerolls. Yeah, I'll grab the wrench. I'm not gonna go for the weird ghost though, it's needlessly risky. I think I basically have this run in the back, so no need to risk it. Been there, done that. It made me sad. Alright. Yeah, the explosive turret is definitely doing some work here. Okay. Very nice. Let's grab the tree. Okay, so 3 crates already. That's very nice. 4 crates. Oh my, this is a pretty lucky wave. 5 crates. Oh my. What a wonderful wave 19. 6 crates. Wow, 6 crates. Fantastic. Duct tape? Absolutely. Coupon? Absolutely. Duct tape? Absolutely. Alloy? Interesting. I mean, yeah, the answer is yes. It's offered for free. I did lose some attack speed because I lost some dodge. Scope is not interesting to me. Lost Duck is interesting to me. Wow, got a bunch of good items there as well. That's like 12% attack speed. I'll take that, I guess. Screwdriver 2. I could morph these together and grab the screwdriver, which makes me stronger in melee, which I think is actually kind of an interesting choice. None of this. This is toolbox, yes. Screwdriver, yes. Plasma sledgehammer. It hits so quickly because I just have this obscene amount of attack speed. I could actually use the plasma sledgehammer. Yeah, I could combine the screwdrivers and just go with the sledge. I mean, I have nice little negative elemental damage here. I have some melee damage. I mean, this thing hits like a truck too. It's every 0.55 second. You know what? I'll just do it. Damn it, I could have had a wrench 4. Just kidding, I'm still getting a wrench 4. And now... yeah, I mean, if I had a little bit more money, I could have full red weapons, but you know what? This is pretty good too. This run has already exceeded my expectations, so yeah, let's go. Let's see if I can beat the boss. Hey, buddy. Let's talk. Okay, let's just melee him down real quick. Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage from me. That is fine by me. Alright, there we go. There's the mutation. Very scary. Managed to dodge it though. Yeah, turrets are dealing good damage. Melee's dealing good damage. This is a good run. Hey, look, another crate. Get over here. Come on, come on. Walk into the turrets. Where are you going? There we go. Very nice. Still taking quite a while to drop this guy. Okay, he's almost toast. There we go. And that's the engineer done. Yeah, this was a really good run. Oh my, very lucky, 143 luck. Okay, so let's look at the stats. 7 HP, that is a solid amount of hit points. 11 regen, not the highest, but this is also pretty respectable. You get like slightly over 1 hit point per second. 5 lifesteal, this could have easily been higher, especially considering my very high attack speed. 2% damage, that's to be expected. 7 melee is actually surprisingly high. CR range, negative elemental, makes sense. 147 attack speed, obviously very lucky with the engineer here. 14 crit could have also been technically higher. 81 engineering, pretty respectable amount. Negative 80 range, that's actually very low. Oh yeah, that's also because of the hoodie, right? Yeah, it drops it by 50 range. So yeah, my range was actually pretty abysmal. Yeah, screwdriver's 85 range. That's actually, I actually was not aware of that. I did not pay attention to that at all. Yeah, the range was actually not good at all. At any rate, I had 18 armor plus, you know, cap dodge, which meant I basically could just go up in the enemy's faces. 36 speed, pretty fast. 143 luck, very nice. 44 harvesting, largely irrelevant. Well, maybe not irrelevant, but didn't really make that much of a difference. Got 4 coupons, which is quite nice as well. Yeah, this was a very powerful run. And that's it for this time. Join me next time when I'm going to tackle the game with the Explorer. Yeah, he's not one of my favorites. But until then, take care.